Hey everybody, welcome back to Art of War, EU4 multiplayer featuring myself, Northern Lion, as well as Mathis, Arumba, and Quill. Say hello.
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 Hey there.
Let's get back down to it, if anyone can remember what they were doing in the last episode.
I'm a 9-year-old boy.
I am Bahmanis. See, I read a comment on my video, which was mistake number one. But I read one that says, Mathis is now Bahmanis. He can't lose. If he loses, it's purely his fault.
Oh, snap.
It's like, oh, well, I'm sorry to tell you, sir.
I thought Vaginagar was like the power in India.
But the NPCs, while I was Orissa, Bahmanis like dismantled a good chunk of Vaginagar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when I took them over, Vaginagar wasn't as big.
Fair enough.
So I was like, fuck. Don't say that because I'm going to fuck this up.
I decided to designate one of my vassals as a march. And it's the one with all the claims all over Malacca. So that'll be a good time in 6 years.
Malacca. Malacca caca.
Pretty in purple. I kind of want their color. Like, this green is nice and clear. It stands out from everyone else, but it's kind of yucky.
All right, I fought a war last episode, and I took Garjat as my vassal. Totally forgot about that. Designated march? What is a march? Oh, that's one of the new things. We should talk about this because I don't understand it very well.
Well, Quill was just talking about it like 15 seconds ago, Matt.
Oh, I was probably giggling myself.
You can turn your vassals into marches,
Yep,
and then they get more manpower and force limit and stuff, but you don't get any taxes and things from them.
Okay, so they become just like a war.
Yeah.
Vassal.
You
Can I
can't
still annex them later?
Not as is. You'll have to revoke their march status, which I believe will cost you some stability. Yeah, you get -1 stability, and it pisses them off.
Do I
But
want
you
to
can
do
do
that right now then? Do it like, is it beneficial to have a march? Like, I
No.
feel like if the vassal's big, yes. But like if he's a small vassal, no.
I'm not convinced that it's good, but I'm doing it anyway.
Oh, okay.
The problem.
See, I'm
problem is
bad, so I don't want to play with it then.
if they get too big, then they lose all their bonuses. So, and then we were talking about, I think in the comments a few videos ago, it's 60 base tax is when they lose their bonuses. So then you just have a big vassal that doesn't pay you taxes.
Oh, well, then you revoke it, and then you consider annexing them. That upset them.
Yeah, but it's -200 opinion, and you can only improve relations with them by 100. So you're automatically going to start at like at least -100.
I didn't
Or
know it was
so.
-200. That's brutal. I wouldn't have done it then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Be nice if it was a
Yeah.
little more clear. I was like,
Like,
the
the only
stability hit means
circumstance-
nothing.
Yeah, the only circumstance I've really read about that makes sense would be if you wanted to like make a march out of Brandenburg or Prussia.
Hey, now.
Somebody with really good combat, ideas or something. But other than that, it's
Well, I hope you guys are doing something exciting, because I'm sure not.
All right.
I'm about to go to war.
I am doing something exciting, annexing most of the Horn of Africa here, hopefully soon, and then I will have two vassals as well, I think.
Which part's the horn?
All of
The part where
It's
you
like-
live? In Ethiopia?
Morehan. I can't really see because it's all like checkered out and covered in my units right now.
Speaking of checkered, Ming,
Oh yeah.
completely infested with rebels. They got peasants, they got Yi nationalists, Dali nationalists, like completely.
Well, honestly,
Yeah.
with the new map, I'm not excited or not surprised that Ming's having problems because Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with. Am I right? Wu-Tang?
I got the joke. I just you didn't deserve a laugh.
I can make my own.
That's all that matters.
yeah. I'm suffering attrition with a 7 stack. This is kind of pathetic.
All right.
There's a
I
bit of an
am-
adjustment period, huh? From like when we had 80 stacks in Europe in the last season.
I'm
Oh,
taking
gosh, yeah.
over.
That's a-
I'm fighting.
Took a long time to get there.
It
was months.
really did, yeah.
Yeah, but
Well, we did
suffering
have-
attrition with 7 people, it's like there's no supply anywhere.
I'm going. I went to war for this one province, and Orissa decided they wanted to ally them. So now I'm going to punish Orissa for sucking.
Excellent.
How could you not like that Wu-Tang joke? There's Wu-Tang and then the Rissa.
You're still going on
I know.
about that joke.
It was pretty good though.
Just leave it alone. It's not worth it.
Oh man. Wait, I don't know how you pronounce it, but Hedges?
Head jazz.
Yeah, from the
Oh, yeah.
Arabian Peninsula here. They managed to come in on the war. I didn't expect them to even be able to get over, but I guess, they have boats. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that new area. I know that they redid like a lot of the provinces in there, and Najd is a lot bigger.
Yeah, it has like 7 provinces or something now. 8.
Wow. But there's certainly a lot more provinces in Africa. I have a hard time even knowing what I'm looking at compared to before.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, Ethiopia used to just have like one like minor next to it that you kind of annex right off the bat, I think.
Jolof would form.
Mm.
Jolof just like randomly forms out of uncolonized land.
Thin air.
Yeah. And with no army. When I played as Najd, they formed, and within one like day, I declared a holy war. Like, welcome to the world.
GG.
Hey, military tech 4, everybody.
Nice.
Wow.
That's a big one.
So, are you guys planning on westernizing?
I guess. I don't know.
I have to wait for it to spread to the Mamluks.
See-
I'm sure I'll westernize at some point, but
Some people were questioning what I was doing in the last few videos because I've got 7 relationships out of 4. I've got all these little vassals, and what I'm planning on doing is just keeping a whole bunch of vassals around. I'm going to feed them, keep my own personal size and income down, and then go colonize or like settle near where Portugal should colonize. And I'm just going to westernize like right away.
Really?
Yeah, as soon as
Cool.
I can. So
That's
yeah, we'll have to wait a little
very
longer out here.
smart.
That is smart. I have a question. So this new ability to create a template, right? That's like the army that you want without having to individually build each army. When you build that, does it just like automatically create like one soldier in each one of your provinces until you're done? Or how does that work?
You have to, on the template, you can specify
Yeah.
how many provinces should be building the units.
Oh, really?
So if you're building like 20 units, you can, and assuming you got enough provinces, you can actually set the dial all the way up to 20.
Cool.
And
Oh, I
then
didn't
it'll
notice
build
that.
one in every province. And whatever, like when you construct, you still have to choose a province, and everyone, after they get built, they'll rally to that province,
Oh, okay.
which is really handy.
Okay, that's cool. And that template will be saved until you get rid of it, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
mhm.
Because it's called the template, so...
Yep, you don't even have to name it. I just make templates with no name. And
Just
I
because you want to
delete
use it
Don't
once.
you have to put at least a letter?
it. Nope.
Oh,
You can have a zero, like just nothing. It's just a blank template.
But you can't have more than one template with the same
Bless
name.
you.
Thank you.
Correct.
Thank you.
All right, I can start building armories. Might as well.
Yeah, well, I can zoom in on this one province until the siege is done.
Whatever makes you happy.
I'm in a
There's
war.
a 0% chance to win this month.
I'm very concerned. I got pulled in by my ally into a war, and I'm concerned that this is going to cause the coalition to trigger. If I lose any men, then I think it will. I'm
You're
scared.
like enormous already, though, right?
How strong is the coalition, Quill?
It's not actually that bad, but it's got 4 countries. It's got Daiviet and Yanjiang, which are really big, and a couple others that
John.
don't really matter.
Is it bad that I don't even remember what country you are? Because I can't even see you.
It's Ayutthaya.
Oh, right.
Everyone in the comments keeps telling us how to pronounce everything,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
and I'm just sitting here conquering the world.
This.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're pretty. You've grown a good chunk.
Yeah, I'm like 10 now. Yeah, 10 years old. I grew up
Nice.
so fast.
Eh.
Luckily, one of the countries in the coalition is one of the ones currently in this war, so if I win this, it'll kick them out, and that'll be good.
Any minute now. Nope.
So which of you guys did get the guns, drums, and steel music pack? I know.
Nope.
Quill said you did, right?
Yep.
Mine just turned on. I just got some rock music going. It's pretty sweet.
It's not playing right now. Where the fuck did these guys come from?
It seems to come on more often at war. Then there's like this really kind of mellow classical music at peace.
Just the way it was in the historical record.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at war right now, and I just got some flute music.
Peaceful times at the war.
Was it a battle flute? Because
No. Yeah. War oboe.
Okay, so I have I have 100% of my war targets provinces sieged, but the war score is only at 22%.
Aha.
That's new mechanic.
Oh man,
It's a good mechanic.
you can't
is
just
good.
spring that stuff on me.
Yeah. Well, it used to be that when you declare on a province, the war leader would change, and so you couldn't just move in and siege it. Now that the war leader
Oh.
doesn't change, they made it so the war has to last for 5 years. So if you
And
just
then
wait
it'll
5
get
years,
to 100.
Yeah.
you'll get 100. Otherwise, you've got
Okay.
to go and siege other
Everyone
people.
else. Yeah.
Oh,
Which it's a good change. It's
that
good.
makes a lot of sense. I just wish I knew it before I declared.
Were you trying to sneak like a little one province minor?
No, I was trying to sneak like a 5 province country here, and it was going to be easy to take, but then Hayes came in. Hedges. Anyway. So now they're the war leader, and they're not super weak.
They're the war leader?
Well, no, sorry, not the war leader, but they're the reason that this is balanced so differently now.
I see.
Yeah. 102. I have a 203. I've got an advantage in terms of the troops.
You always seem to have an advantage in terms of troops. What's up with you and troop quality, huh?
But then
It's not quality, it's just quantity.
they're in the
Oh, yeah.
mountains.
It's an
so-
omen. The end is nigh. The economy, fools. I wish I lived more enlightened times.
Oh, comments.
Yeah, so I'm playing my Brandenburg campaign, and I just got the end of I can't remember which one it was. I think offensive. So I've got 112% discipline, and I can see now why you did so well in the last campaign. The
Oh,
Yeah.
discipline is just insane. Like you can kill anything. You just
Big-
show up and your army wins.
big fatalities. I mean, high morale wins a different way. High discipline wins
Yeah.
another way. And troop quality
Both.
is pretty good too.
Both just annihilates everything.
Mhm. All right, I'm winning my war. The coalition hasn't triggered. That's good. Although I'm starting to run out of manpower a little bit.
All right, Jarkin, do you want to play a separate piece? Let's see what you're willing to depart with, my friends.
5 years.
It's not that long.
It's annoying though. But it's like it's not a modifier. It's like it will go to 100 in 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I've been playing again in my Brandenburg campaign, some weird things have been happening with coalitions. Like you declare war on somebody. Like I remember distinctly, you declare war on somebody, and if there's a coalition involved, you still end up with 100% if you siege down the war leader. And I don't know why.
Hmm. I haven't
Well,
actually
you know
seen
what?
the 5-year thing yet. Like, I know about it, but I haven't witnessed in effect, in practice.
I could wait 5 years for full
Quill.
annexation, or I can take all their provinces right now. Except one.
Quill,
That's-
you totally completely lied to me about the 75% autonomy thing with annexing vassals.
What?
You absolutely do get 75% autonomy when you annex a vassal.
I didn't see
It's
that,
happened to
though.
me on every single person I've annexed in every game I've played since the patch. It's always been 75.
Hmm.
I
don't know.
I just did it.
Because I'm sure I annexed someone and it didn't happen. Maybe I had cores, or I don't know.
Why would you annex someone you had cores on?
Well, I'm trying to remember where I brought this up from.
It was last
my
week.
Well, yeah, but it was my single player game? No. Was
No,
it
you
somewhere
had
in here?
annexed somebody.
Yeah,
at the very beginning.
I annexed Sukhothai, right? That
Yeah.
starts the game as my vassal, but I think I also start with cores on all their territory. There may have been something going on there.
That might be it.
Yeah, because obviously I wouldn't have taken it in a peace deal. Like, if you have cores, I wouldn't have vassalized then. But I think that may have been what had happened. Son of a bitch. I'm out of position here.
So what's the flow chart for reducing unrest again? You increase autonomy, and if you want to, and that's it. Just core. Put troops there, maybe.
20 regiments will reduce it by up to 5%. Each regiment 0.25.
Okay.
The advisor, the theologian, is really, really good
Oh, he's
in this
so good.
patch. You get him, and you can pretty much you can take any land. You can ignore the fact that it's overseas, undefendable. It doesn't matter. It'll never rebel.
Theologian is diplomatic. Or
No, he's
administrative?
admin.
Okay.
He's the -3 revolt risk guy.
Okay. That's all right. I can live with it. Probably. I don't know. I think Ethiopia is pretty strong.
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Did you still have your original
right.
leader?
No, he died.
Oh, okay.
Like you said, he didn't last very long, despite the fact that he was like 28 or something.
Just bad luck, I think.
Yeah. My heir's pretty sweet, but, you know, he's like 11.
Look, I don't... Yeah, that's all I want. All right, welcome to vassalage, my friends. Yeah, I could full annex you. Nah, I'll just vassalize you. Okay.
Is there any way to get a an ally of yours to call you into the war? Or, like, can I just say, like, hey, you're getting the crap kicked out of you, can I join you?
Enforce peace if it's a defensive war.
Well, good point. This might be an offensive war.
Yeah, if your ally's losing an offensive war, you cannot, like, say, they can still call you in now, but they might not. And if they don't call you in, there's nothing you can really do. But if they're losing a war and they didn't call you for some reason, you just enforce peace on the enemy.
Yeah, they're the aggressor. Way to go!
Who is it?
Alodia versus Makuria, aka future Ethiopia against future Mamluks.
Oh, I love
Probably.
it. The AI who started this war, my ally who I joined in, separate priest out Khmer and gave it to me. Thank you, AI.
Mathis, you're being kind of quiet. Did you die again?
No, I'm murdering, and it feels really good.
You're not attacking your former
Oh,
country,
he's
are you?
completely sieged.
So rude.
That's who
Throw
you're
the
attacking?
game over there.
Yeah, well, he was an
That's
he was the
fair.
ally of somebody I was attacking. I'm not saying that the guy I attacked was my true target,
Mm-hmm.
but he allowed me access into somebody I wanted dead. That's
How
all I'm saying.
convenient.
Yeah, exactly. It was a convenient situation for me. And now I'm just going to take almost all of his lands. Okay. Yeah, I want all those. Thank you. And I'll take this. Thank you. Cool.
Okay. Do you guys mind if I pause for a second? I just got to try to
Go ahead.
decide how to
Yeah,
piece
go
this
for
guy
it.
out. Oh, shoot. I need my diplomat back. One
Yeah,
second.
peace deals are always the thing.
Having only 2 diplomats, man.
Poor
I wanna
Orissa.
advocate.
Take a look at Orissa.
Oh, come
Oh, wow.
on.
Such bullshit. Look at this guy.
I just extended Bamanis' dong right into Orissa.
Wow, yeah, then, you know, it looks kind of phallic there. A little bit.
I can take Hugh from the Diviet right now, but I think I'm not going to. 'Cause I don't want the separate peace modifier. And if I'm going to take aggressive expansion, I want it to count.
Let's take a look at Europe. How's Europe doing?
You can
Pretty
see Europe.
samey.
This is awesome.
Never even
Alright,
heard of
so-
a Europe.
I'm taking like basically all of these little tiny African guys, and I'm just feeding them all to my vassals now. So, and I'm paying 0 diplo points for it. I'm barely suffering anything at all. It's pretty glorious. I like it. I could even make this guy into a vassal.
I'm happy
What
for you.
the-
Really, I'm so happy.
yeah. Well, just wait until the peace. Until we border each other, right? And we'll start fighting. It'll be
Can we
fun.
actually, like, connect through the Sahara? I can't
Yeah,
see if there's
yeah.
Terra Incognita there, but...
Yeah, you can colonize straight through.
Okay. Well, I look forward to it. Of course.
All right, I got a vassal out of that war as well. So I got 2 vassals and I extended into Orissa. So I'm feeling good. Things are looking mighty good on my
I'm
end.
happy for you, like, sincerely.
I hope it stays that way.
Oh, I'm only 6 points away from... 7 points away from getting my 50 power projection.
Ooh. Gain Theologian. Thanks, all. That's the first time I've ever been happy to have an advisor show up because I'd never known the names of them until about 4.5 minutes ago.
Negative unrest guy is pretty good. And missionary guy, the Inquisitor. I like him too.
That was the guy I just fired to hire the theologian.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do, right? If you got a bunch of provinces to convert, you want that Inquisitor, but if you don't,
Yeah.
I have 120% religious unity.
Wow. You didn't let me know this in advance. I'm not trying to say that you were trying to throw me under the bus, but religious unity a real problem in Ethiopia.
Yes. No, I told you about that. Half your stuff is Sunni you should start off with. And everything
Yeah.
you're going to conquer is going to be that too. It's kind of a pain.
And Coptic doesn't give you the option. Is the only religion in the game where you just can't convert? What's up with that?
Yeah, you can. You just suck at it.
No, well,
No,
okay.
no, you're talking
Coptic is
about
not
converting-
allowed to convert to another religion.
Oh. But you can
Like
convert provinces.
religion-wide. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Sunni can't do that either, though. You're just thinking of like Catholic, Protestant, Reformed.
I think we should be able to convert. Maybe we've heard some very compelling arguments lately.
This is in CK2.
I guess we have to put in a cut, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Thanks for the support you've shown on the series so far. No CK2 or EU4 on the horizon, DLC-wise. So who knows how long this series might go for. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode, and thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.